Hello, everybody. So I had just sat down. I just put my kids down to nap, and I just sat down upstairs. And I was gonna watch Creed 2. It's finally free on Hulu. I've been dying to watch it. I just had this thought that I had to share with you guys, and so I rushed down here. I set everything up. It's a very honest, open vlog from me because I think it's important that you guys know this. I was absolutely terrified to launch this vlog. And if you look at my resume and what I've accomplished over the last 7 years, you'd be like, dude, why would you even be worried about trying to share sort of what you've learned with other people? Like, what would stop you from doing that? And it's because doing this opens the door to a lot of things, positive and negative. There's positive opportunities where, goodness gracious, I get to impact people's lives, right? But we all have something in our lives that we're not doing that would give us the opportunity to impact others. So think about that with me. I bet you that every person watching this has an idea in their head, a pamphlet on their kitchen table, an email that they've saved that is them or you saying yes to having the ability to utilize who you are and what you love in order to help others, and for some reason we're not doing it. And this vlog for me was an example of exactly that. I've had that first episode that I showed you guys for a long time, months. And there was something that was holding me back from actually taking the step to impact people. That's about me. That's that selfish mindset of saying, goodness gracious, I could take this step and impact someone's life, even one person's life. But I'm not going to do this because here's the negative. Because what if people look at me weird? Because what if people I was friends with before no longer are friends with me? What if people I don't know go on the internet and write a bunch of comments trashing me or telling me I don't know what I'm talking about? That was the biggest concern, was that like, I'm going to sit on camera and I'm going to tell you guys the way I feel about things. And what if I'm wrong? What if someone disagrees with me? Or what if somebody that has way more experience than I do, or has read way more books than I have, or has more education than I have, here's what I have to say and says that's absolutely wrong? That was the fear for me. Guess what? That could still happen. For me, what was the greatest detriment was me not starting the vlog. And I could no longer allow myself to be concerned with what people may say or do or feel about what I'm doing. And I had to now be concerned with, what about the good side? What about the upside? And far too often, we let the potential downside stop us from even pursuing the upside. And so this vlog for me, this is an open, sort of vulnerable post here, is me overcoming fear and me saying, bring it on, to all of the BS that may come my way, or all of the opinions or the thoughts or the feelings which the internet and social media has now become. But what if you taking that first step, let's even look at the negative side. What if you taking that first step brings up something negative that creates a conversation that leads to something really positive? Especially in this world we're living in today, where, my God, if we just had a willingness to have conversations with one another. I came on my vlog and I gave this leadership advice and you completely disagree with me. Great, let's make a vlog about that. Like, let's literally get on camera and talk about why you believe this and why I believe this. And then you guys can draw your conclusions based on who's wrong or right. Or it actually doesn't even become about who's wrong or right. It becomes a shared exploration of how we care for others and how we love others better. What if that's the outcome of that conversation? You may be watching this being like, oh, this was probably easy for you. It wasn't. This is scary because we all feel like imposters. Yeah, great. I've run a great company. I've hopefully really positively impacted people's lives. I still feel like a fake. I still feel like the kid in the apartment in LA trying to figure things out, like just trying to make ends meet. I still feel like that kid. And I think that you can ask a lot of people that are really successful and they're like, I guess. Yeah, like, this is weird. I still don't feel like I belong here. I walk into rooms with capable people and I feel incapable. Right? Like, that's just our brain's ability to deceive ourselves. Right? And so we have to think beyond that and we have to rise above that. We can't feel like imposters anymore. You belong where you are. Where you're going, you belong there too. But the biggest disservice that I believe that you can do to yourself, but not just yourself, to the collective world is to not pursue your dreams. I wrote a post on my blog not too long ago that said, please pursue your dreams because there is someone somewhere that is counting on you to do that. For 1 minute with me, can you step outside of your selfish mindset and can you go, you're right. There may be negative. Other people may make fun of me. They may troll me in comments. They may tell me this about my physical appearance, about my intelligence, about my knowledge, whatever it may be. But how much more important is it that you pursue your dreams and impact that one person that's counting on you to do that? How much more important is that? And I would challenge you today to ask yourself that. If you've been scared of doing something, why are you scared of doing it? And oftentimes, it's the fear of failure. It's the fear of what others may think. What if you start something and it doesn't do well? Who cares? You are in the exact same boat you're currently in. And at least you did something. You're actually going to feel better about yourself, even if you failed. And then what if other people feel a certain way? Screw them. Screw them. Who cares? The people that want to speak negatively about what it is that you're doing are the ones who are envious that you had the courage to do what you're doing. Pursue what you want to pursue. Let them have their opinions. Let them go on their journey. That's not about you. It's about them. Have the courage to do it. Maybe this is just a pep talk to myself to keep going. I was always way more scared of success than I was of failure. Because once you tell somebody, oh, I'm going to start this business. Hey, I'm starting this vlog. Hey, I'm going to quit and I'm going to go travel and do X. Like once you tell people that, you actually need to do it. That's scary. And so this is just a episode, whatever, pep talk for myself maybe that you guys got to be an audience for, of saying, hey, you've done this. You've put yourself out there. Who knows what may come of it. But maybe as a result, me pursuing my dreams, which is impacting people through media and content based off of what I know, is going to make someone else pursue theirs. And that's ultimately the beauty of this world, is us sharing in the journey of pursuing our dreams collectively together and encouraging one another through that. Please wake up tomorrow morning and say screw it to all those people that you don't think believe in you, or all those people that said you couldn't do it. And understand that your action today is going to have a greater impact than you're even capable of knowing today. There's a bigger story that's being written, but you have to write the first word. There has to be a chapter 1, and you're the only one that can write that.